Hi everybody, it is Sherry once again, and I am here for another video for you guys. I promised I was going to try to at least put out 2 videos a week. We're going to see how this goes. Every time I put a number on it, it never works out. So for those that are new to the channel, my name is Sherry and I am a comedian, and my handles on social media on TikTok and Instagram is I Love to Giggle too. And also on Facebook, I'm under I Love to Giggle. So if you have not followed me on social media, feel free to do so. And also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Click the bell at the bottom of the channel, y'all, so y'all know when I've uploaded a video. I'm going to try to get a little better at this. So my little cousin showed me some different things to do to kind of make the videos a little bit more livelier. So I'm doing this to try to bring a little bit more entertainment, a little bit more flavor to you guys. So bear with me because I have 2 videos that I cannot upload. I don't know what's wrong with it, y'all. I don't know what's wrong with it. So this is what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about the horror movie that scared you the most. The horror movie that scared you the most. So I did a skit on my social media, and it was about Cabrini Green call center that was on the Candyman. So Candyman was not a movie that really scared me, but I got some feedback from some people. Oops. Okay. I got some feedback from some people, and some people said it was The Exorcist that was their most scary movie, and it was, some people said, I think it was 13 Ghosts. Some people said it was Candyman, Amityville Horror. It was a lot of different movies, but the one movie, so I appreciate all those that kind of chimed in and told me what movie really scared them. And the one movie that scared me the most, you guys, and I got a story behind it, was this one, The Thing. The Thing. Honey, when I tell you The Thing by John Carpenter, I think The Thing came out in 1983, 84 or whatever. So I would have been about 12 or 13 years old. Go with me, y'all. Let me tell you why The Thing scared the crap out of me. Let me tell you something for all you people that work at the showcase cinemas and stuff like that. Just because the kids are with an adult, stand up for these kids and tell these parents, you may not want to take them in there because that movie is super scary. So here's the story, you guys. My dad asked us, did we want to go to the show? And I'm like, of course, because my dad never took us anywhere. He worked 2 jobs, he went to work, he drank his beer, he had his little liquor afterwards, and you just was not going anywhere. So when he asked did we want to go to the show, I'm like, cool, let's go to the show. So I'm like, what are we going to see? So he's like, The Thing. And I'm like, okay, let's make it a thing. Let's go and see the movie. So I was the only one that went. It was me. No, I take that back. It was me, my mom, and my dad. My younger brother didn't go. My older brother and my sister did not go. So I'm all happy and gun-ho to go see this thing. So anybody that lives in Cincinnati or knows Cincinnati knows up on Ridge Road there used to be a cinema called Circle K. So Circle K, we went to Circle K Cinema that was up there. Now mind you, that day it was raining. It was raining really hard that day. And so we went to Circle K or whatever, the showcase called Circle K. We got our ticket, we got our popcorn, and we went and sat in the movie. I'm just smacking on popcorn, honey, because I love me some movie popcorn. So I'm smacking and chomping on the popcorn, happy to finally be out the house doing something recreational. Honey, I heard this beat. That beat to this day is horrifying for me. And I seen this dog running. This is how he was running, y'all. If y'all seen the movie, he running. He go, and I'm looking, chewing on my popcorn. Where that dog running to? Why him? And why this creepy music playing? Dum dum, dum dum. So by and by, the movie goes on a little bit. It wasn't too far into the movie, and the dog started growling. Well, what that dog growling for? I'm chewing on my popcorn, y'all. That dog growling for? Child, the dog face split open like a banana. I wish I had a banana. I looked, I said, oh. And I saw two teenage kids run out. They literally ran. Baby, they hauled tail up out that show. They was running like the dog would. Out the show. Child, I wanted to run out the show, but I had no way home. So my dad's sitting there laughing, and I'm like, this junk ain't funny. What the heck wrong with this dog? And all these little squiggly things start coming up out the dog and everything. And I'm like, oh my God, I am in hell right now. I'm scared. I'm clutching invisible pearls, y'all. Clutching pearls that I don't have. To this day, honey, I don't have a pair of pearls. But I'm clutching them. And I'm like, oh my God. So the one part, y'all, if it wasn't for the dog, it was this part, baby. I think they put these three people in a chair. And they had to do a blood test. And it was, they took this little hot piece of steel. And if they put the steel in the blood and it jumped like that, then that means you had the thing in you. Honey, so they put the little thing in there. And the man started busting out, his head split open. I just remember horror. Sheer horror. And the man's head popped off, y'all. Child, and the thing grew legs. I said, ah! Child, I didn't know what to do. The man's head jumped off. My daddy think it's funny. My mama's just looking. I'm screaming and twitching in the seat. Honey, I don't know what happened to the popcorn. Honey, I was horrified after that movie. I could not believe that man head, and it walked across the thing like, I said, oh, snap! The man here walking. Baby, I don't know what time that movie let over now. We went at nighttime. This is killer part. We went at nighttime. I believe it was, I don't know what time it was. It was dark when we got there, probably about 7 something. And it was dark when we came up out of there. So the man head done scribbled across the daggone thing. The movie was finally over probably 19 hours later, because that just feels like, with the hoarseness in my voice, felt like I screamed, yelled, and cried, Jesus help, for 19 hours straight, honey. Child, so this was it. We left the movie theaters and we got in a car. It was raining and it was this old Stevie Wonder song playing. Y'all, I get PTSD just thinking about it. It probably wasn't an old Stevie Wonder song, because back then Stevie Wonder was popping. So this is one of Stevie Wonder. So Rain, the thing in that Stevie Wonder song. I don't remember the song. I just know it's a freaking Stevie Wonder song. If I ever hear that song, y'all, I'm gonna freak out and think about the thing. So we go home. I'm scared as heck, y'all. I'm scared as heck. I get in the bed. I make myself go to sleep. Now, mind you, my bedroom is on the back side of the apartment. And so the apartment was like a shotgun apartment. So my bedroom and me and my sister's share room was on the back side of the apartment. And so it was an alleyway right there where people came and throw their garbage out or whatever in the alleyway. Y'all, I'm asleep. I hear, oh snap, what is that? So I'm like, okay, Sherry, it's nothing. Just go sleep. I hear, oh my God. Now let me rewind to earlier that day. Earlier that day, me and my little brother, God rest his soul, was playing ball in the house. So we had a long shotgun hallway, and we're throwing the tennis ball. So he's down by the living room. I'm down by my bedroom. The door's open in my bedroom, and my bed's like right there. It got the headboard and the footboard is right there. So he's throwing the ball, and I'm throwing it back to him. We're tossing, having a good old time or whatever. So he threw the ball. I don't know if he don't know how to throw a ball or I don't know how to catch a ball, but the ball kept going up underneath the bed. And I'm like, man, get it together. So probably about the third or fourth time, I ain't gonna keep getting up underneath this bed, getting this daggone tennis ball. So I said, I ain't playing no more. So I just quit or whatever. He went his way, I went my way, and left the tennis ball under the bed. So here it is. And I said, that's that man's head walking through my room. So I said, let me look under the bed. I look under the bed. I see this round thing. I said, that's the man's head. I stood up out the bed, honey. You ever watch them old dark shadow shows where they stab the Dracula man? He raised up like, ooh. That's how fast I get up out that bed. I said, ooh. I said, that's the man head under the bed. Y'all, I ran. I didn't get off the bed. I ran across the bed, jumped over the footboard, ran to my older brother's house, God rest his soul, ran to my other brother's room, ran to his bedroom, jumped behind him, and got under his blanket. Now, mind you, this when I knew I was petrified. Let me tell you something about my brother. God rest his soul again. He reminded me of a black version of Linus. Remember Linus from the Peanuts? So when you're a certain age in my mother's house, honey, you was not walking around there with no clothes on and your drawers on. So you had to put clothes on when you came up out your room. So his lazy butt didn't want to put no clothes on. So he would always wrap himself around this god-awful brown dingy blanket that had wires in it, because I guess it was a heat-up blanket or something. I hated that blanket. It was dusty. It dragged across all kind of crap on the ground. But that night, that blanket was comforting, honey. So I jumped on it, got under the bed with him. He was like, what's wrong with you? I said, the man head under my bed. He was like, Sherry, the head. I said, the head from the thing, man. I seen it. It's under the bed. I said, I'm sleeping here with you tonight. He was like, whatever, scoot over. Child, you would have thought me and him was booed up, baby. I was holding that nutball back like this. I was the blanket, baby. All I needed was electrical cords. Honey, I was on his back like this. He was like, Sherry, it's not under the bed. I said, yes, it is. I'm standing here with you. Child, so by and by, I finally drifted to sleep. I had to go to the bathroom, y'all. So I told my brother, I said, go with me to the bathroom so the man here don't get me. So we end up going to the bathroom. Now, he's going to stand outside the bathroom. So my brother was probably about, if I was 11 or 12, he was probably about 15 years old or something. He's like 4 years older than me. So I said, no, come in the bathroom, my brother. He was like, in the bathroom, bro. I don't care about you seeing nothing right about now. So I made him face the door. I used the bathroom. And when we came out the bathroom, I'm on him like this. He could, y'all. I am not making this up for likes and giggles. I promise you this happened. If him and my other brother was alive, that tell you it's true. He couldn't even take a stride because I'm on him. So he walking short like a geisha. You know how them geishas walk short? I'm on him. He probably was dragging me down the hallway. So the next morning when we get up, I was like, that thing under the bed. So he was like, let's go look. We looked under the bed, y'all. It was a little bitty tennis ball. But in my eyes around midnight, baby, that thing was this big and it had legs. Look, it had the legs like the man thing sticking out. The Thing, y'all. I said all that to say The Thing by John Carpenter is the one that took us out. I don't mess with the thing. You ain't never gonna see me do no skit on The Thing. That movie scared me. I want you to tell me what movie scared you. How old were you? And was it traumatic for you? I don't mess with The Thing, y'all. I watch it, I don't mess with The Exorcist. I ain't never seen that. That messed my sister up. My aunt went to go take her and mess it up. My sister's so messed up behind The Exorcist, y'all, she won't even go down the Halloween aisle at Christmas time. You can't even give her a pumpkin that got the little grin on it, honey. She don't play no games about no scary stuff. She don't want to hear nothing scary. She ain't gonna talk nothing scary. And she ain't gonna listen to nothing scary, honey. She don't play. That thing traumatized me was the thing, and my daddy just thought it was so funny. I never watched it again. They did a remake. I did not watch the remake, and I will not watch the remake. For what? No. Y'all, that's my story on the movie that set a sister back. The Thing by John Carpenter, y'all. I appreciate you guys for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe and like the page. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Also share the video if you want to, and also click the bell for notifications. I will see you guys later on this week when I put up another video. Bye.